Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So it's away we go then.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Lukaku has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Messi. He could be in here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Vieira. Cruyff. Now it's Lukaku. Good clearance and very necessary. And that's a throw-in. Vieira. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Pogba. Pogba goes looking. Griezmann. Surely. And that has been clubbed away. Aimed long and direct. Breaks on here. Going through. Forward it goes. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Messi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. It's anyone's ball. Shapes the shoots. Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. He's left his man. It's Lukaku! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Lukaku. Pogba. Griezmann. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Park Ji-sung is fouled. And it's Alex Telles. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Messi. Alex Telles. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Is it in? Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead. Up for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! This could fall anywhere! Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now it's Messi. Griezmann. He's played him through. Ziyech!
Ziyech can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Koulibaly. He's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Alex Telles. Koulibaly plays it forward. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Chance to shoot. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Griezmann. Manolas. Great ball, and now the shot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Van Dijk knocks it away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the counter is on. Over to the left. Looks to thread it through. Messi. And help's available out wide. Griezmann. And through to the goalkeeper. Could move up a gear here. Vieira.
Bayer Leverkusen have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Chance to break. Mbappe. Just going for goal. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Dybala. He's on his way. Pogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Cleared without complication. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Played back in. Aimed long and direct. Griezmann. And has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, nearly. Strong punch.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Lukaku. Messi. And he's cut it out. Messi. Hector Bellerin gets it back. And it's Neymar. He's left his man. Now it's Neymar. Lukaku shoots! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Lukaku clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning save.
And it's hoisted clear. Felipe Luis goes looking. Neymar. Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sung spreads it towards the left.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He'll have a dip! What about it? 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bayer Leverkusen get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Messi. Brandt. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Now it's Messi. And it's Vieira. And the weighted pass. It's a brilliant interception. Well, they can break here. Now it's Griezmann. Has he picked him out? Dybala gets through on his own. And no less demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Dybala, he's away! Mbappe! Big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Action has already started. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
And it's Messi. Vieira positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi gets it back. He's looking to get there first. Mbappe. Cruyff plays it forward. Rafael Varane. And it's Lukaku. He's got away. Room for a shot. Tierney, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Messi. Alex Telles does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Messi, he's had a look. Park-Ji-sung looking to break out here. Lukaku. And it's Neymar. Koulibaly cuts it out. Park-Ji-sung. Bellerin. Lukaku. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho. Shoots! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lukaku. Down by a lack of accuracy. He's left his man. He's going after it. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Up he gets! Conte pushes it out wide. Now it's Messi. Mbappe chipped through. Now it's Neymar with a shot. It's broken loose.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Lukaku. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose! Park-Ji-sung tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Manolas does well there, alert. Coutinho. Oh, it's Lukaku! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Vieira. Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lukaku. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's in! Going for goal! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he heaves it forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half? Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, we're already into the second period. Mbappe has a shot! Sticks it away! Liverpool are all square.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Alex Telles gets it back. And it's Neymar. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar. Conte. Koulibaly. And it's Conte. Breaks on here. Modric tried to play it through.
Modric clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Just needed to be Koulibaly with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Modric, timely intervention. Philippe Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yes. No, it's Philippe Coutinho. Cruyff. It's one! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. So we have a breakthrough. Brandt gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Now it's Insigne. Conte. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mbappe looks to dink one in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Manolas is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. And just look at the keeper, he's really busy.
Insigne! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Striding forward, facing goal.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Messi just brushed off the ball there. And it's Vieira. Vieira plays it out to the flank. Now it's Messi. Going through. Header! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a great header, got plenty. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Yet another dead ball chance. Looking to dink it in. Mbappe. Now it's Kante. In by Conte. And it's hoisted clear. Brunt! De Gea gives chase. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Coutinho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Park Ji-sung gets into the right position to intercept. De Gea gets it upfield. Conte, and it's Insigne. He's in! Goes for goal! What about it? Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And a header! And the follow-up. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Out to safety. Liverpool to make one last surge forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Lukaku. Now it's Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
He's gone for it! It's there! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really...
It's Lukaku! It's anyone's ball. And it's Cruyff. Hits one! He has done it! And that's it. That was always inevitable. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Griezmann. Here it comes. Mohamed Salah going through. Shoots! Griezmann. And the follow-up. Oh, taken with style. And they're back in front. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Stade Rennais take the lead. And that's been won straight back. Luis Gustavo with a delicate ball. Oh, he's not going to get that. Cleared without complication. And it's Messi. Forward it goes. Lukaku. Vieira. Sung. Aimed long and direct. And it's Salah. Rafael Varane. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Robertson. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mane. Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mohamed Salah. And it's got through. Griezmann, he's onside. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, good ball. He's got away. Messi. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Great leap! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, sweet feet. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. What a throw in. Griezmann. Koulibaly demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Pes2019. Luis Gustavo. Luis Gustavo. And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah is desperately calling for it out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Neymar. Lukaku. Cruyff. Mane goes looking. Luis Gustavo. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That'll be the last act of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Vieira is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Messi. Lukaku. Now a chance to break. And it's Vieira. Cruyff. Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Stade Rennais with this to equalise. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Manolas plays it forward. Cruyff tries running with the ball at his feet. Neymar. Cruyff. He's got it, and he's got time. And he heaves it forward. Cruyff. That's not going to make it. It's being played forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And Messi! They've scored! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
How about a shot? Lukaku! This could fall anywhere. Goes for goal! That is wayward.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Sidibe, and it's Griezmann. Looking for space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Looking to break out here. Messi, Lukaku. He's had a goal! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Mbappe hits that goal.
Stade Rennais are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Dybala. Luis Suarez. Just brushed off the ball there.
Stade Rennais are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Aimed long and direct, and now the breakaway. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Suarez is flagged offside.
Suarez only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Now it's Griezmann.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Koulibaly. Well positioned to make that interception.
Stade Rennais have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Shot at goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Out wide to the right. Nicely measured pass. And he's cut it out. Done very well to intervene. And it's Lukaku. Cruyff. And a shot! Danger averted for now. Great, he's had a shot! It's broken loose. So who's he picking out? Lukaku! Forward it goes. Going through. Messi. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Lukaku gets it back. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Neymar. He goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Neymar. Chip through, and the shot's on! That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi crosses in a low one. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Salah. Park Ji-sung. Neymar. Ball through needs to be good here. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Header! That's a half-decent try. Massive leap! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Modric. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Cruyff, a scorer already in the game. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Looking to get within range. Handanovic catches it safely. Modric. Mohamed Salah. And the ball is out of play. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Cruyff. Driving on it, and Cruyff! It's in! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well played, he saw that coming. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Cruyff finds himself offside.
Cruyff only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Nedved. Lukaku. Now it's Neymar. Dashing forward at pace. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku goes up and over. Has a swing at it! Lukaku looking for a decent ball in. It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. And it's Nedved. Nedved. Mohamed Salah. That's gone a long way up and away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Messi. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Vidal. Nedved. It's got through to him. Timely intervention. Keeper goes long. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break.
He'll have a dip! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Nedved. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Manolas goes looking. Now it's Neymar. Well, that had to be more accurate. Dinks one in. He's got... Is it in? Sticks it away! They are right back in business!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Heads it! In for the follow-up! It's bounced out! Messi goes wandering offside. Aimed long and direct. Lukaku. Neymar. Park Ji-sung. Van Dijk cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Hector Bellerin.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Messi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Neymar plays it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's in!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shapes the shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Away from immediate danger, can he score? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that's that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes, an astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think